What's up, guys? It's Captain Steven coming at you. Here's your weekly fishing report for March 5th, 2025. So I'm actually down here in Steenhatchee, Florida, fishing for a Power Pole Tour, Power Pole National Redfish Tour event coming this Saturday. So I gave my friend, Captain Tony Walicki of Spot-Tail Charters, a call, and he's got us hooked up with the info. He's been catching a lot of sheep's head on docks on that lower tide. So the last of the falling, first of the rising when the water's down. Bottom sweeper jig heads, fiddler crabs, he's been doing really well on that. The redfish have also been hitting the same thing. So they're on a little bit of a crab bite. So that said, if you're throwing artificials, I would be throwing the Z-Man kicker crab, the deal or Bloody Mary Sunday color, or consider throwing a TRD crawl in the deal color. The TRD crawl looks a lot like a small little fiddler crab. And let me see if I've got one in the box right here. I'm actually going through my tackle. Let's see, I don't think I've got, but there's the deal. And that is the kicker crab. So anyway, throw that. The water temp has been in the lower 50s. So a little chilly. It looks like there's a cold front coming in. So I would still be fishing some Ned rigs if you're targeting redfish. And then if you're targeting trout, I would fish in that 5 to 15 foot depth of water. And also focus in on throwing small baits such as the 3-inch or the 2.5 inch slim swims on the rising tide for speckled trout. Fish slow, let that bait really fall, and you might have to adjust the weight of your jig head for speckled trout, because trout like a slow falling rate of your lure. So if you have a heavy weight on and your lure just sinks straight down to the bottom fast, it might trigger a strike. But a lot of times for me, I like a slower fall rate, so your bait's not necessarily suspending, but it's slowly falling down like that. So that's something to consider. Also, I want to show you guys a little trick, a little something that I've been working on. So I do not have power poles on the new boat yet, but I created a little quiet anchor system. So let me flip this around here and y'all can see what I did here. I got a cheap little anchor, you know, it's like 15, 20 bucks. And all you need is some Gorilla tape right here. And I taped all the metal so we won't get any rattle. So no more rattling. So that way we can stop quietly while we're drifting on the flats. You know, obviously power poles are best. You can push a button and you instantly stop. But if you don't have power poles on your boat, this is a great option. So we put some tape right there, tape there, so there's not really any metal clunking sounds anymore, you know. So yeah, that's a little tip, a little something that I've been working on. So anyway, guys, that said, stay tuned. We got some cool stuff coming down the pipes. We're filming all of our tournaments for YouTube, so stay tuned for that. It's going to take a little while. We're not rushing through the editing. We're going to take our time with those, especially since we're doing our weekly fishing reports. So if you haven't joined our email list, please join that now. Check out the link in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. I try and respond to every single comment y'all post, and say hey to my friend Captain Nick Winch.
How y'all doing?
He's the best tournament partner out there. So yeah, we're down here. We're trout fishing's been really good. We've found one group of good fish so far this week. So hopefully that's going to change tomorrow. We got a big nasty storm that came in today, so gale warning. So we're off the water today, but we're prepped and ready to go hard the next couple days and fish our tournament on Saturday. So that said, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you next week. Captain Steven Fleet Jr. signing out. Also, guys, to book a charter with Captain Tony Walicki of Spot-Tail Charters, visit his website at spottailcharters.com, or you can give him a call. I'll list his phone number in the comments or in the description below, or shoot him a message on Instagram or Facebook. He'll get right back to you. So anyway, guys, thanks so much. See you next week.